Hi everyone, welcome to the channel about kit cars and other car topics. And if you like what you see, please subscribe and hit the notification buttons and the thumbs up. So anyways, it's been just crazy trying to get my windshield to fit in this car. And what has happened is during the pandemic, Safelite Auto has bought out all your mom and pop shops that used to custom sand glass and different things like that. And not only did they buy everything out, but they kept all the same company names and all the places on Google Maps, even if it's a shell of a building now, and kept the phone numbers. And then when you call that number, it gives you a little message that says, we've been bought out by Safelite, and then push you to the 800 Safelite number, which doesn't help for customizing stuff. So it's been really frustrating. And then I got a line on one guy that was going to do it, and that didn't work out. And then another guy that just didn't have time for me because I was not important enough to him. So it's like, you know, a client's a client, guy. I don't know what your problem is. So finally, I got this nice, awesome guy to come and do the work, and I'm going to help him out, and we're going to actually install a windshield today. And, you know, if you saw the other video where I was driving at 32 below windshield as I'm cruising 50 miles per hour at 45 degrees out, it was pretty brutal, and I haven't driven since. So I'm glad that we're going to get this done today, and we're just one step closer.
And we're taking off maybe at 8.
Well,
You want to hold it up and check it again?
yeah.
Let's see what we got. You know what, Jim, let's throw it on this. I'm going to put a couple of cups on it. That way we don't have to manhandle it. We can control it better with cups on it. I'll check it out. You grab one side, I'll grab the other, and we'll see if we can get an idea where we're at here. You get yours in, and I'll kind of figure one side. Gosh, I'm so close, man. That is. What's your side on the bottom down there? Okay, wood building. If it could, or is it like the same?
It's hard to tell the tape there, but it's.
All right, let's do something different. Let's put the bottom in first. See, and then try to feed the top and see what it looks like.
It's tight from, I would say, about here down.
Same thing over here. Okay.
And I'm sure it's tight from about here over too.
Yeah. Yes, they're right, same place at both sides. Okay. What we want. See where we're at here.
Okay.
So we're gonna a better idea where we're at. You're in, aren't you?
Yep.
Okay. All we gotta do is this side. You gotta do mainly here.
Yeah, this is a little tight right here, but that's up to you.
Let's see, what do we gotta drop? So if I drop this, it'll drop.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Will I go down a little bit? Yeah, you're down all the way, aren't you?
I'm down.
Okay. And we're doing here, you know, so if I hit there, that's going to drop it a little bit. I'm going to have to go all the way. really better. You're only overtaken. Not that right off, but okay. Get this pretty chase.
I want to say old Monte Carlos, maybe Eldorados,
Uh-huh.
that, they had a open window coming out of the side windows too. And that they did like a double seal on the side. So I have the seal that I already have installed on the hardtop.
Uh-huh.
And then they did another one. And I have a moon, half moon type adhesive that I could put in there.
Uh-huh.
But I want you to just look at it and see if there's maybe something that's a little more industrial. Because with the half moon, it's great when the doors are closed and I'm rolling the windows up,
Yeah.
but I don't know about opening and closing the door while
That
it
makes sense, yeah.
might wear it out,
Yeah, that makes sense.
So maybe you might have something that's a little,
Durable and pliable.
yeah. And it will also cover up all the upholstery stuff on that side too.
That makes sense.
All right, so there you go. Got the windshield in. No extra big piece of rubber or anything like that, which I actually like. It's a nice clean line. We're using, I think it's called butyrol tape that holds it in place. And then just a little bit of urethane to seal in the edge a little bit, just in case. Then on the back, we're just using the tape, and it just perfectly fits in there. And I never noticed this before because I never took the whole thing apart, but because it's packaged, but there's a little Factory 5 logo you can see there. So very cool. My windows are close. My side windows are close. So I think what's happened is I got this all dialed in. I got this pretty much dialed in. I got another piece I got to put in here, but that's ready to go. Originally, I was going to have Greg actually make these pieces to come here. And then I found out he actually had them done by a third party. Well, again, since the pandemic, that place doesn't exist anymore. And so trying to find people that actually will bend up stainless steel and have the proper brake to do it, it's a little bit difficult. So then my buddy Steve, that is a blacksmith, who's helped me out a little bit on the car, he's like, oh, well, why don't you give me the original pieces that came with the car and we'll see if we could do something with it. Well, in the I've been looking for him, and I think about 2 weeks ago, as I was kind of like, all right, I don't need this. I'm done with this. I'm done with that. This part of the car's finished. That part's okay. This is what I'm going to sell off. This is what I might have thrown them out because I can't find them anywhere. And I think I was just done with them. And so I got to start from scratch anyways, which is what I was planning on doing, but I just didn't know it was going to be this difficult to find somebody to do this stuff. So, because I thought it was going to be Greg, and I thought like we had it in the bag and it was no big deal. So not sure what's going on with that. And I've been so busy at work, like it's not even on my radar to like, who do I call? Like I keep thinking it's in someone else's, like, you know, oh, Greg's going to do it, or Greg's going to find the guy. And I'm thinking it's not on my plate, but it actually is on my plate. So I'm just like, son of a bitch, I got to figure this out. But it's been a little brutal lately, and you know, trying to get across the finish line. But I got the windows to stop correctly. Everything's good there. I just need these things to pinch them in. And of course, you know, I have all the stuff that goes, you know, in between to seal it and all. It's all right here. And you can see there's almost no parts left. We're ready to go and finish this up. So another interesting thing that was brought up to my attention is, you know, this car comes and there's big major gap sitting there. And one of the things he mentioned was on the, I don't know what years it is, but we'll say 78 to 91 Blazers and possibly Broncos too. Between the, you know, they have that extra cap on the back. So it's kind of like a pickup and then they put that cap on the back. There's a puck, if you will, that's made specifically for that tailgate to lock up into, and it seals it water and airtight. And my neighbor has a Blazer down the street. So he was saying maybe you could start by looking at one of those and glue one of those in, and then you could have a custom piece right there that would, you know, block out that side. And I guess that's technically true for over here because I could stick my finger all the way in there. But we'll see. Once we get the windows in, you know, if that's a big issue, then we'll deal with it. But it might not be. The car might be so loud anyways, it doesn't matter to me. If it's whistling, it will drive me up the wall. But if it's not whistling, then it might not bug me at all. It's a hot rod at the end of the day. So until next time, have a great day. And we're going to hop on some more stuff really quick.